What up? Okay, so we got another haul video. So this will be for everything I picked up in May. And I gave a hint last time of... Well, first off, I should say I got a lot of crap this time, but it's mainly all movies. I gotta have like, I don't know, maybe 20 movies, but try to get through them quick. So I'm gonna show all the collectibles first. Then we'll do the movies. Okay, so last time I gave a hint saying something I had bought that was coming in May. The hint was, in space, no one can hear you scream. And that was the Ripley Pop from Alien. That glare, man. There's the side. So she's holding Jonesy the cat there. And this is a Funko exclusive. This is the first one I've actually bought off their site. I do have another Funko exclusive, which I showed a month or two ago, that Grinch one. They charge like 23 bucks for these things, man, but I really wanted this Ripley. Alien is one of my favorite franchises, and that is easily the coolest Ripley that's come out so far. Alright, next we got Pikachu. I'm not going to get all the Pokemon ones, because Jesus, that would be a lot. Already there's like 5 out, if you don't include the big ass one of these. Even this one I was only going to get if I found in store, because it was going for a stupid price on eBay. But Target must have recently restocked these, because I did find that in store. And they only charge like 9 bucks. So, yeah, I do get the Pikachu. That's going to be the only Pokemon one I get, though. I at least wanted him. Alright, one more Funko. This one I took out of the box. You got the 6-inch Megazord. And this one glows in the dark. It's an Entertainment Earth exclusive. It's 6-inch, so if I hold it up to this, you can see it's actually like bigger than the box for one of the normal. I think these are 3 3/4 inch, something like that. So a little under double the size of one of those. So yeah, I got the Megazord Pop. And that is it for Funko. What do we go on to next? I guess I got a couple t-shirts. I don't know how well these are going to show up. So I got this Jason one. You're not going to see it well, but it's kind of cool. It's got like the forest background. And if you look at like the cabin and the trees make up his eyes, the canoe makes up his nose. And he's standing there. Maybe I'll edit in a picture, but it is a pretty cool shirt, and I got that on Wish. Oh yeah, I usually give the price for everything. The Ripley, I paid 23. The Pikachu, I paid 9. The Megazord, I want to say I paid 18. The shirt on Wish was, I think it was like 8. Alright, the next shirt. The last shirt. Got this Sleepaway Camp shirt from Terror Threads. It's one of my favorite slasher movies and one of my favorite horror movies, period. And these are like super good quality shirts, man. That's the first shirt I got from Terror Threads, and they are freaking awesome. This was kind of pricey. It was like $33 or something. Okay, so that's it for the shirts. We'll go on to these. I got a couple Goosebump books. I don't actually remember what I paid for these. According to the backs, I paid $2 a piece. So we got Let's Get Invisible, The Werewolf of Fever Swamp, and You Can't Scare Me. So yeah, I got 3 Goosebump books. What do we do now? Okay, 2 more collectibles, then we're on to the movies. I will show this one first, I guess. So yeah, like I had said in one of the other videos, Bandai, who's made the Power Ranger toys from the beginning, have sold off the rights to Hasbro. So they're no longer making the toys. And Hasbro, was it in May? It must have been in May. Well, yeah, that's when I got these. Released their first run of Power Ranger toys. And here's one of the first ones. Well, the first for Mighty Morphin. There was this and Lord Zed. I haven't found Lord Zed, and it's going a little more than I'd want to pay on eBay. But yeah, I wanted to make sure I got the first ever Mighty Morphin toys made by Hasbro. So yeah, I got the Tommy one. I want the Zed. We'll see if it happens. And then another Hasbro one. Oh, that I paid 20 bucks for. This one I only paid 10 for. It's also Hasbro. And I got Billy. These big, what are they called? Mighty something. Mega Mighties. So big buff boy Billy there. And this was only 10 bucks because I think this was considered like a kid's toy. And yeah, I realized I have nothing Blue Ranger. I got a pretty big collection of Power Ranger stuff and I had nothing Blue Ranger. So I grabbed that. And that's also Hasbro. Okay, so that is it for the collectibles. I'll do the Blu-rays last, so we'll do the DVDs first. Alright, the first ones, I went to this random Salvation Army. Lately I've been trying to find VHS again, and it's like everybody has stopped selling them, man. So the VHS is probably, unfortunately, done. But they did have a deal. 2 DVDs for $1, so basically 50 cents each. And from there I grabbed Saw 4, which I have the first 3. I'm not a huge fan of the Saw movies, to be honest, but for 50 cents and I have the first 3, might as well grab part 4. And I love these covers, man. So they're actually see-through. So you can see through the slip cover where the disc looks like a saw blade. And I think one of my other ones looks like this too. And I got Stir of Echoes. That's one where he's hypnotized to have an open mind. It ends up making him see ghosts. Pretty cool movie. P2. A girl being stalked in a parking garage. And this one's pretty cool. Chipmunks Christmas Specials. So this is their first 3 Christmas specials. Which, the first one, Chipmunk Christmas, I used to watch all the time when I was a kid, so that's pretty awesome. So yeah, those were 50 cents a piece at Salvation Army. Alright, the next batch. So there's a used DVD in Old Games store near me. And they had a deal. Their movies are all $3.33 a piece. But they had a buy 3, get 3 free. So basically 6 for 10 bucks. So I grabbed Rocky Horror Picture Show, which is 35th anniversary edition or 25th. I think 25th anniversary edition. It's like this fold out one. Yeah, so it actually didn't come with much. You got the movie, the special features, and then this little mini, like, I don't know if you'd call it a poster. Anyway, grab that. Grabbed Coraline. Probably my favorite, like, horror animated movie. Coraline is freaking awesome. Got Pet Sematary, which I've been wanting to rewatch before I watch the reboot. I did see this, shit, probably like a decade ago. I read the book, and immediately when I was done the book, pressed play to watch it. Oh, it's thundering out there. And I ended up not liking it. After reading the book and going right to the movie, I hated it. But again, that was like 10 years ago, so I'll give it another shot. And I got a 4-pack here. All 4 Scream movies. So I now have like 3 copies of Scream 1. I actually didn't have any of the others. Oh no, I got 2 and 3 on VHS. So yeah, got all 4 Scream movies. We got Jaws. Man, that's really glary. And the Dawn of the Dead remake, which I used to have. I had a bunch of movies stolen from me a few years ago. This was one of them, so I finally replaced that. So yeah, I got all 6 of those movies for 10 bucks. Okay, get those out of the way. A couple more here. So this, I think, is the most recent thing I got. I got all 4 Critters movies. And I got that at Walmart for $7.50. I actually haven't seen any of these. I've been meaning to. So $7.50 for all 4 is pretty awesome. And I will definitely be watching these this month. Okay, next. I got a TV show, one of my favorites. I got Elf. So the entire show of Elf here. And I also got the movie that wrapped it all up. So this, if I remember right, is 5 seasons. And it just sort of ended. A few years later, they did come out with a movie to kind of wrap it all up. And this goes for a lot of money on eBay, man. This thing goes for like 35 bucks. But I ended up winning it at auction for only 8. So I got a really good deal on that. And this complete was $30 at Walmart. Okay, last DVD, 2 Blu-rays, and we're done. So I got the anthology movies, All Hallows Eve and All Hallows Eve 2. This is where Art the Clown got his start in the first All Hallows Eve. Reversed camera. The second one I actually just watched a couple weeks ago. It wasn't very good. But the first one I definitely wanted because I also grabbed Terrifier finally. So this is a pretty cool cover. It's reversible anyway. This isn't the normal cover. I reversed it to that one. Let's see if I can actually show you. You're not going to see it well, I don't think, but there's the default cover. I flipped it around. I freaking love the Terrifier movie, man. And if I ever do get into reviews, that is definitely one of the movies I'll be reviewing. So, yeah, Terrifier. I think it's on Netflix. If you haven't seen it, you should check that out. And finally, the last thing. VHS Viral. The third one in the trilogy and definitely the weakest. I've been wanting to watch this for a long-ass time, but I could not freaking find it anywhere, man. Like, go on eBay, type in VHS Viral. There's none. I think they didn't print it in the US. Because I bought this in the US, but it's from Canada. It has the Quebec rating and the regular Canadian rating on there. So I'm assuming somebody bought this in Windsor and sold it to the used DVD place in Detroit. I got it from the same store I got these. I bought it at the same time. And I paid like 12 or 13 bucks for it, but I saw the other two. I really like the other two. And I've been wanting to see this for so goddamn long and couldn't find it, man. So I was willing to pay the 12 or 13 for a used Blu-ray to see it. And yeah, it wasn't great. Not terrible. I think the other two are better. But not bad. So yeah, that's everything. I could do the math and let you know what I paid for everything, but that's a lot of work. Give me a sec, I guess I will. Okay, so just roughly somewhere around 200. Because I forgot to tell you, this I paid 25. If you're going to buy this movie, don't buy it on eBay. This wasn't printed and sold anywhere in North America. Buy it on the production company's website. It'll cost you, it's like 20 plus 5 for shipping, so 25. If you buy it on eBay, it'll be like 35. And I think that's Epic Pictures, if I remember right. Anyway, Epic Pictures. So if you want to buy that movie, buy it on their website. And yeah, I paid 25 for that. The All Hallows Eve, I don't remember what I paid for that. Maybe like 10. So yeah, it's roughly 200 bucks for this. That's kind of rounding. But anyway, that's it. So I will see you guys again in a month with what I got in June. So far, it's June 1st right now. And so far, I already grabbed some stuff today. I'll give you a hint, I guess, for that. And the hint will be, I'll just straight up tell you, I got more of those. Alright, I'll see you guys in the next one. Later.